Unoraptormon here. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, where we finally got our dose of we finally got our first dose of psychological horror. Oh. Okay. Basically choosing all the negative things makes her happy. It makes it so much easier. It's really easy to get hers now. Hey. Jeez. Hi again, Unoraptormon. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, back to the Literature Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. I saw that! I saw that! Game? Knock it off! Thanks for keeping your promise, Unoraptormon. She's dead next. I'm calling it right now. She's dead next. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. There's a reason this game carries the warning of do not play if you're easily disturbed. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Like Sayori. Okay, I just noticed the minor key change in the music. Monica, why the fuck are you in front of the text screen? Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room. Monica, get out from in front of the text box, please. Manga is literature! I'm sorry, Unoraptormon. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
What?
Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of the club. So, even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something that you like. I heard a thump in the background. Reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Picked out a book. Yuri, thanks. I'll definitely read this. Okay. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Okay. Why? But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. You can't notice her intense expression like she's waiting for the chance. Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more, but at the same time I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover book. It's the same as the one she lent me. Seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. Notice, sneaks in with a glance. That only makes her hide her face. Oh, it's... Okay, good, I'm not the... my thing is K... Okay. When you've looked at a character model for long enough, you... notice the weirdness of it when something is off. Like her eyes, for example. And the fact that one of her eyes is not exactly on her face like it's supposed to be. And there's that weird line across her neck, which, again, I'm calling Yuri's dead next. Wouldn't have noticed in the first place. And it's further off of her face. Thank you for popping back onto her face. That was getting a bit disturbing. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how you have 2 copies of the same book. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. Yeah. Yeah, right. Feeling very obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Alright. Might have already putting it down. Gauging relatable. Blah, blah, blah. Well... Portrait of Markov. Ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover, which might explain why her eye was moving off of her face. I have an issue. Her eyes seem kind of unfocused. Like, you know that glitch kind of thing? That's how they look. At least to me. It's about this religious camp that turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. Okay, that's different. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them too. That doesn't make sense. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Jeez. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Unoraptormon? That's not it. I mean, okay, the little line is gone. Definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Totally forgot Yuri's into those things. Shy and reclusive, but that mind is a dark pit of despair. Monokuma would probably enjoy it. It challenges you to look at life from a strange and new perspective. Yeah. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Hi, Sayori! Glad to see you could join us from the land of the dead. And suddenly... Okay, I didn't hit enter again. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You haven't lost interest or anything. I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem when I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. My whole body, what? Excuse me. Then suddenly... Okay. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. There was something there about body. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much. Saying something strange, right? Called it! Foreshadowing! Fuck! No need to worry, just means you're passionate. Least I can do is listen. Literature club after all. True. Fact. Might as well get started. Knock it off! This game was supposed to be cutesy! Why the fuck is this happening? Ah! I mean, you don't have to, but... God, it scared me. Freaky as all get out. Just let me just get the book. Fine if I sit here, right? Yeah. You sure? Seem a little apprehensive. Sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. I'm not used to it. Reading the company. I'm watching everything on this screen. End up distracting you. Alright. Jeez, the fucking Louise. Not even freaking fucking. Gah. Shoulder, not particularly bad. A little distracting. Your corner of my eye. Not actually looking at her book. I was just bathing in what? Again, I didn't click. It just went on. You really do apologize a lot. Okay, looking for any issues on the screen. Unfortunately, my screen is a tad bit dirty. I don't really mean to. Sorry. Something about body. Here, this should work, right? Come together. Suppose. Timidly. They start reading the book together. Looking for anything out of the ordinary. Same with the right. We've gone through this before. Hold even closer. Kind of distracting. Turn page. Okay, small smile. Nothing looks out of place yet. Being patient. Probably the least I could do. Since you've been patient. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start hitting the enter key just in case my mouse clicks twice. Continue reading. Because if I hit the enter key and something spooky happens, I'm not likely to hit it again. Grass, just assumes. First chapter. Intimate exchange. Yuri. I didn't notice that before. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. That is different than last time. That's what you're talking about. Sorry. Thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Again! Not the same as last time. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Are you feeling alright? Breathing is a little... My breathing? I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. She's next. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. What on earth was that about? Unoraptormon? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say that I do. You worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. Me? Oh, nothing.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay?
I was just asking. Stand up, make a mental note. Slip 'em back in the bag. Who should I share the poem with first? Natsuki. Told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
Unoraptormon, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home.
What? Harsh.
What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
I'm not a writer. I am. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put effort into it. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about.
Fine. Oh, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Oh, shit! Read that wrong. Okay, it sounds the same. So it's the same poem.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What?
Okay, looking for anything weird.
Just be honest.
Oh, hey, Skip. Whoa! Okay. I guess since we'd already seen all of that before, no reason for me to voice it again. Waiting on it. Okay, there's no skip option this time.
Hi, Unoraptormon. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'm afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Unoraptormon. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
That's true. Hand Monica the poem?
Great job, Unoraptormon. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
I don't have a skip option. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. I got a feeling I missed something with Natsuki.
Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must really be starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. And the door opens.
Yuri!
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Not really. Well, we all started sharing poems with each other.
Already? I'm sorry for being late.
No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you
took all the time you needed.
Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Simply poems on flat piece of paper. Wait. That's different. Wasn't looking at me, confused. I frantically glanced at my surrounding. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So what do you think? Very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Okay, I'm gonna go through all of this and see if anything pops up, because there's the skip option has come up. It's kind of style popular nowadays, putting emphasis on timing, really powerful. What's the inspiration behind this one? Putting epiphany, influencing my poems, something like that. Kind of coming on strongly, maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. That is true when you're writing a book. This is true. Another way to think of it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark puddle of ink. Yeah. And Yuri. Waiting for the glitches. Her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Huh? Did I say that out loud? Yes. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Huh? I guess you're right. What am I getting nervous for? Takes breath. Experience you have. Really? That's a huge compliment coming from you. First time. Well, I know that. I just meant, Writing habits, typical new writers. Topic matter, form fit. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing the poem was the exact same as last time too. A little more stressful. Anyone else notice that tone shift? If they're being nice, no way my poems can stand up to theirs. Literature Club. End up getting myself into. Monica writing something in her notebook. Eyes land on Yuri Natsuki. Gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow. Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? There's a symbolism. I just meant language. Just trying to say something nice. It didn't really come out nice at all. Do have a couple suggestions. Someone who actually liked it. Give you suggestions of my own.
Excuse me, appreciate the offer. Why can't I skip this dialogue? Of all things, why can I not skip, ouch, this dialogue? Haven't yet. Been told me he was impressed by it. Okay, music's gone. Trying to impress our new member. Okay, that music is back. You're just jealous Unoraptormon appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. How do you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. I was the one whose boob magically grew. The stuffing comment comes back up. That's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't remember that portion happening last time. Taking out your own securities on them like others. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Whoa! Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch. Whoa. This didn't happen last time. Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. Just saying that proves my point. People learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. Okay, I don't like this. Want to prove anything? Stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. Talk personality just by dressing and acting cute. How hard you try. Be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already did. Whoa. Accusing me of cutting myself. I didn't expect that word to come out of Yuri. Yeah, go on. Let Unoraptormon hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Notice I was standing here. Trying to make me look bad. Whoa! I like Yuri. Why are you getting closer? I'm choosing Yuri! Knock it the fuck off! Hi, Flowey. I'm scared. I am scared right now. Hey, Unoraptormon? Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Thank you for not putting your text behind your ass again. Okay? Yeah, no. Because of the music and how everything was sounding, I was too panicked to do any voices. That was fucking terrifying. And then Monika's face just suddenly... That did not help. I'm calling it now. Monika is basically Flowey. And I'm betting now that she's actually a yandere. I know Natsuki this entire time it was a tsundere. Sayori just proved to be depressed. Wickedly. Yuri, I'm not sure what to make of her. But Monika, I'm wagering she's a Flowey style meta yandere. That's my bet right now. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly.
I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others.
Oh, yeah, right.
You understand, right? Anyway, if that makes you want to spend less time with others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
And suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Aww. She's crying. And quickly runs away.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Okay. In her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. No idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Unoraptormon, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
$10 says it's Monica.
It's fine, Yuri.
And with this solemnness, I'm going to end the episode here.
Because that was freaky as all hell.
See you guys in the next one, and let's see what else this game has in store for us, shall we? Ciao.